Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby League 3, and we're still undefeated. Looking at the old team here, you know, the team's pretty solid at the moment. Pretty solid. Had to make a few changes, but we're versing the Panthers now. The Panthers. It's always interesting looking at the teams because they're so different. Every team is like so different because, well, this is 2009. You see all these players that have retired, long since retired, and have gone to different clubs, and it's crazy, man. So I mean, look at this. Whoops. Okay, so I pressed A, and we didn't see that team. So, wow, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's great. This is ridiculous. I was even talking it up, and I pressed A, but Ben Hunt with the kickoff. Ben Hunt's been playing good for us lately. You know, his stats aren't great, but he's coming good. And we just manhandle him. Absolutely manhandle him. As McCulloch just struggles to get out of dummy half. Another good hit, but they get the offload. Another offload. These offloads are coming thick and fast at the moment. And that's sort of the game. A lot of offloads. Yeah, you with the cover defense. Does not do anything. He put his body on the line, but he didn't quite make it happen. That must be Wesser, actually. That'd be Wesser with the speed there. Pritchard running it up. Back to Wesser. Yeah, you with the big hit. Yeah, he actually makes a tackle in this game. Yeah, you with the tackle. And I'm not having to go at Yagi's tackling. Yagi was an awesome defender in real life, but... Oh, that's Jennings. It's Jennings, not Wesser. Of course Jennings played for Panthers. But yeah, I'm not having to go at Yagi's defense in real life. It's just his stats in this game. Like, seeing his under-20s play, actually, for an under-20s play, his stats are really good. It's just his defense is really bad. And it's probably not the best thing because they spread it wide a lot. As for Lau bust 3, he probably should have kept running, and you know, he throws another awkward pass and Hunt doesn't pick it up. But that's alright. Our defense has been great. Our defense has been solid in all of these games with Folau just swamping Jennings. Maguire's getting up there. McCulloch with the big rolling, don't argue, opposite direction. That's quite outstanding. Wolno passes it straight to us. Not good play. That's a coach killer. That is an absolute coach killer. On to Thada. I don't know how they ran out of dummy half. Out of Marcus so quickly. Aiden Guerra back to Milford. Milford. Back to Folau, and Folau gets met there. Carmichael on to Glenn. Glenn is through. Back to Milford. This is going to be a TRY, baby. No one's going to stop Milford from there. And that's probably... Oh, let's look at this on replay. Glenn's been one of our best. And he did it. Like, I was trying to re-sign him. It's funny, at the start, I was trying to re-sign him because I obviously wanted Glenn in the side. And he was wanting more money. Like, obviously I was going to offer him more, but he wanted more money. He's like declining my original offers, and I had to give him more than I was going to. But, you know, he's worth it. He's been worth it. And that's, speaking of real life Broncos here, I really hope, I'm just super hoping that they re-sign Alex Glenn. So, at the moment, the two big names that are like off contract are like Sam Thaiday, Alex Glenn, and, you know, I'd like to keep both of them. But honestly, if I had the choice, I would rather Alex. And we see Dave Taylor with the big WrestleMania type clothesline right there. That's one out of the playbook. And we kick it, and it does not go out. Apparently the wind is like a absolute gale force in this game. That's a big mistake, but you know, it's not too bad. They're not too far in our territory. We just gotta defend well. But yeah, as I was saying, like Thaiday and Tio, If I had the choice, I probably would rather Glenn, but you know, it's tough as Tio just swoops in and takes that. Like I said, it's tough. I would like to keep both, and I think Glenn deserves a contract. I think Thido does as well, you know, it's hard. I'd rather both of them than Gillette. As Vito down the sideline with the chip kick, and they don't get it. Well done by their fullback. And Milford just swamps him. Just says, no mate, you're not going anywhere. Scrum though, this is where we happen. A big wide pass to Vito. Vito is down the sideline, and that's a TRY. Try, baby. I mean, right there, look at this. This is brilliant play, by the way. Long pass, not forward. But look at this, bit of acrobatics. That's cool. You know, I said I'm not worried about little things in the game, but that's definitely one little thing that they could add to the game to make it pretty exciting. You know, when wingers dive for the corner, they do some pretty fancy things. And I sort of want that to be in the game. I'm sort of expecting it because it's sort of a big part of the game. And I mean, this game in 2009 had some sort of that, you know. It glitches a couple of times when you do that dive. It says you're touching goal, which is pretty annoying as we make a few changes. I always like getting Travi Waddell on. Get Mataora. I actually have no idea where Mataora's gone in real life here. So I remember watching him playing for the South Logan, the Canberra Raiders feeder club, and Mataora was just he was like a man against children in that comp, the Queensland Cup. And like, I was expecting him to make big things happen, but I haven't seen him really. I don't know if he still plays. I'm guessing he hasn't played for the Raiders. I think he is still in the I'm sure he's signed to a club. He just hasn't really got any game time, which is surprising. As Glenn showing great speed. Is he gonna make it all the way? Oh shit! And Jennings with the old flying Superman. That's like State of Origin all over again. Old cheap shot Jennings right there. Back to Folau. Onto Maguire. Maguire was through. He should have kept running. But I passed it. And Milford gets absolutely smashed. And that's half time actually. I didn't even realise. A good half of footy. We look comfortable. We look very comfortable out here today. Or tonight, should I say. Oh, there's old Luke Walsh. You know, Walsh still played last. Actually, it would have been 2 years ago. I think Luke Walsh still played. I never really liked Luke Walsh. Never really liked him as a player. As Carmichael gets met there. Travi to Waddell in dummy half. On to Mataora. And Mataora gets smashed as well. We're not making much ground here, but that can change pretty quickly in this game. As Carmichael looks to bust through. Good legs tackle there. Ben Teo. On to Glenn! How many breaks has he made this game? Not a great ball, and that's going to be... Oh, it's not a knock-on. Went backwards. I'll take that. Fifth tackle. Back to Carmichael. With the deep kick, a bit deep probably. That's going to be touch and goal. That's a handover. Luckily not playing 2015 rules that have 0 tackles here. That's actually the one rule change that I think has really helped the game. That you get 7 tackles off the tap restart. Because it stops people... Like, I remember the tactics from a couple of years ago. If our team was playing against like a Greg Inglis side, a Billy Slater, any good fullback side, they would just kick the ball dead. There's Yaoyu with the big body bump, not really doing much. But yeah, they used to just... Oh, we'd taken it out, but they used to just kick it dead so they wouldn't get to run it back. They don't do that anymore because you don't want to give up that 7 tackles. Milford, oh, gets the leg breaker there in, so he can't get free. Back to Milford off the play the ball. He's looking a bit tired actually. He didn't take off with the same gusto. Onto Carmichael. Onto Hodges. You know, Hodges has been solid the few games. He hasn't been devastating, though. Onto Carmichael. Onto Vito. Vito's been good. Vito's been strong. Couple of breaks. Gets taken from behind. A little chip kick. Hodges is on the bus. Hodges. Oh, God. Try saver. That is an absolute try saver. Onto Milford. Milford with the crubber, and that's a poor option. Poor option. And Walsh definitely shouldn't be running it straight up in the guts like that. Not at Tio the Terminator. On to Jennings. Jennings with the nice offload. Back to Walsh. And they're already out to halfway. First tackle. Second tackle. Yayi. Yayi makes a tackle. That's how we do it. You know, you gotta be aggressive. I feel like the players with low tackling stats in this game, you gotta be aggressive. Oh, Jennings is away. Carmichael with the ever-safe tackling ability. And they're going left again here. Folau just takes him out, and that's a good hit. That's taking him right out of the game. He is gone. And they put the kick in. Carmichael's wrapping that up. Easy catch. Gets taken pretty much instantly, but safe as houses back there. Absolute safe as houses. Yeah, he finds himself a dummy half. He takes off. He absolutely takes off. He should have kept going. Wide ball to Haller. Haller to Milford. Milford back to Waddell. And Waddell gets stopped. Milford, no. He feigns the kick, and yeah, he's down the sideline. He's going out. He flicks it back. That is some pretty nice play right there. He's just about to be taken into touch. That's a wide ball to Carmichael. Carmichael, no one's supporting. Everyone's laying back and can't do much with that, boys. Got to be pushing up. Laggy set to with the big hit. Big hit over the top. That takes him down. Going wide again to Yayi's wing there. They see a weakness out here. But Yayi doesn't give up. That's his motto. He's coming up strong. He's coming up. He's strong. He's strong. He takes him down. That's how we like to do it, Yayi. Oh, and Pritchard. Pritchard gets met. Fit tackle. Good defense. Another kick straight to Hunt, but Laggy just snatches it up in front of Hunt there. Almost the end of the game here, and they have not looked like scoring. Back to Ben Hunt. No, oh no! They haven't looked like scoring it, of course. Of course, we throw it away. We give him the intercept. Poor play, but you know what? We like doing a bit of razzle dazzle. We like to chance our hand at the end of the game when there's not much to lose. You know, the points differential don't really matter, so we're gonna go for more tries. That's just the way it is. And that's coming back around, but that goes behind the post. So once again, we are still undefeated. We are still undefeated. Dave Taylor with the try for them. We had all the ball. And we made the most of it. We didn't really give them a chance. They got a quick late try, but Penrith with no match. Absolutely no match. Next game, Parramatta Eels. Dally M update. Still pretty similar. Milford's come up strong here.